Alright, I am WaVdium. I am back as well. Actually, wait, while before this, I am unpriving old videos on my account now, so I'm fine showing my thing for to friend me on here. How many friend requests do I have right now? None. I still hold another 100, alright? You can always get in here if you want to. It's my turret thing right here. I was gonna put new Gregor on, so people who don't have him. Well, first we're gonna have to do his uptie story first, and then we'll get into just beating up on Hohenheim. All right. Did I put something of my day on it, or yeah, just protection. Sure, I'll put that on. It's probably worse in general. Well, I mean, wall stuff in here is not that good, but who would build some of this stuff? It was think like, you know what? I'm going to put my WaVdium on here because I can. All right. I can just do this and no one will dare. I don't know if it doesn't tell you how many people actually use your supports, but that's also probably also stop the Walpurgis ones off now. I didn't even trouble that ratio there the entire time, did I? I put dead rabbits back on a rose spanner. I use a rose spanner, yeah. Does this sound as proing? I'm not too sure. Alright. Off that now. So that's the meters run I'm about to do. I'm gonna retort part of it and live stream the other part of it. All right, I'll retort the battle reading, then I'll live stream the actual extreme force. I don't want to win rate the extreme force. All right, I feel like that's going to end badly. I wish I did try doing that before. It didn't work out well. But anyways, I've been procrastinating for too long on this. All right, I was going to do Tsukahime, but this seems like more a crucial thing for my channel. Also, I didn't mess around with OBS's thing, so I ended up accidentally. I knew like the what's it called, what do you call it? The window size for OBS was off. I knew it was off, but I didn't know how to change it. So I went like, wait, what if I tried to lower my limit FPS? So now I've limited to 30 FPS and adjusted to be what was it? 1280 by 720. That's like that how I have the window as well, so it fits exactly there. And then I just put my little VO2 mini up here. Yeah, it works. So if you get the handle any Emeraldy management work. No sir, I haven't been assigned anything yet. That's what researcher Isang. Yes, that's what researcher Isang told me the other day. I see. Here, take this. Call it a tradition of sorts. And our team, the individual who has made the most, yes, aggressive projection of the day's expected yield buys toffee for everyone in the team. Commending in the spirit of accuracy is the individual who has made the most far-fetched projection of the day's expected yield. I'd rather not argue over semantics when we are effectively saying the same thing. I sense an ulterior motive on your part to obscure the overwhelming margin of error in your calculations. Take the top already. My hand's starting to burn. Oh, sorry! In the dim hallway, a toffee vending machine stands out with its conspicuous throw among the few flickering lights. The child and other children, his teammates, are gathered around the toffee machine, each holding a top, as they always do during late night overtime. Tonight, there are 4 of them, with the newly assigned researcher joining the circle. Miss Faust, perhaps you would want to refrain from provoking our team leader so excessively. You are well aware that, were it not for the 3 procedural errors that have occurred earlier this day, the team leader's calculations would have aligned ideally. Oh wait! It was me, wasn't it? The work I did during my training today. Are you not going to take the top? The child casually pressed the toffee into the novice researcher's hands, preemptively stifling stifling the newcomer's apology before even to state his lips, then lit up another cigarette. Another uncontrollable variable, I suppose. I don't normally factor in mistakes into my calculations regarding projects of this nature. It's my blind spot that these 2 often exploit to outmaneuver me in our wagers. I'm sorry. Not really something that warrants your apology, is it? The child took a sip of toffee and studied the newcomer with a calm expression. That composed gaze stirred a faint hope in the novice researcher that the research team chief might offer something encouraging, perhaps a remark or two about how everyone has to start somewhere and that mistakes are simply part of the journey. However, Whether or not you are a natural-born genius is hardly a variable within your control. The fault lies with me for expecting the rest of humanity to perform at my level. Oh, I see. The newcomer could only stand there, stunned in silence. There was not a trace of arrogance in the child's tone. The child's words were delivered so matter-of-factly as though he were stating some of the most obvious common-sense facts about the world. I understand, as you have surely perceived, no ill intent resides in his speech. Closer to the thing. Did it sound as though I were being spiteful? Always. I suppose I've tried to be more mindful of that. If I didn't bother to, that is. The child smacked his lips and took another sip from the paper top. The rest of the team had already heard him say that well over 30 times by now. Still, they didn't bother pointing it out. They knew, after all, that he was not someone who would change simply because someone suddenly decided to broach the subject of his attitude, which is why they dismissed the child's fleeting introspection with little more than a try it stuff and decided to move on. They knew that the child could leave a rather unpleasant impression. But they also knew that it only takes a brief time together for people to realize that he is, in fact, a man with a heart of gold. And that, if anyone were ever to hear about the past he had to live through, the unpleasant first impression would melt into sympathy and a quiet wish for his peace of mind. I'm sorry. A few days later, the familiar warning siren rang out, followed by the sound of hurried footsteps racing through the research team's hallway. No need to be harsh on yourself. Confusing a managerial work with another has happened 3 or 4 times, I'd say, since the assessment of the LCE department. As a point of fact, however, the researchers responsible for those mistakes are no longer with us in this department. While the child and his teammates in E.G.O dispatched the Particular one by one, the novice researcher only cowered behind them, whether due to inexperience of the newly assigned E.G.O or from sheer panic. Miss Faust, the most rational solution would be for me to handle the Particular mirror. Then I leave it to you. It tends to lunge and charge without warning. You want to make sure it doesn't reach your junior. There shall be no such concern. I'm so— No. This isn't the time to be saying that. Good. Glad to see you recognize that. You got time for apologies, then use it to observe and learn from your seniors. Don't trouble yourself with what I'm doing. It is, in any event, a caliber not easily attained by ordinary minds such as yours. I promise once this is over, I'll focus on analyzing E.G.O and do better. It's time I learned to tear my own weight. Others will be tearing your body weight if you keep speaking as though you are leaving your last words. Chief Gregor, are you not yet finished? Almost done here. That statement has now been repeated 3 times. It's growing increasingly unreliable. Current damage rate stands at 23%. Your gear won't hold for long. You are overstating the danger. The previous durability test result remained within acceptable parameters up to 57%, didn't it? And around 41%, I believe. The self-repair mechanism will activate. That test was conducted under controlled laboratory conditions. Its reliability is questionable. Which is why I'm going out here engaging myself with the task of obtaining real combat data. Tell Particular Saddam. Saddam. No. Seldom managed to breach containment by themselves. The interference and influence of other abnormalities or distortions makes this rather frequent affair. And on such days, the child busies himself gathering fresh data for his research. Determinists of dregs that could not even become distortions, much was enforcing an ego of their own. Textual descriptions alone proved sufficient to connect the dots during Class 1 particular observation. But from Class 3 onwards, will you not agree that the entities appear rather anomalous? The self should have been entirely lost, leaving behind only the manifestation of sins. One cannot help but ask, what manner of sinful life could possibly give rise to monsters such as these? And as mere byproducts too. Set aside your philosophical musings and lend us your aid first. Right, 91%. At any rate, I imagine I will soon arrive at the answer through my own inquiry. We can revisit the subject then. Might you be arranging another experiment that erodes your own life in the process? The deceased employee's corpse has been collected and transported to a designated site within the research facility. My life is in truth as nothing more than so tedious a whine in a death report. I would much rather leave behind a corpus of data bearing my name. The team leader, someday I'll develop the same conviction as you. No heed to such words. You have seriously done that right toad for long, and already you would make of it a burial shroud. I have no wish to be handled the death report of my junior. You took the words right out of my mouth, you song. Don't think I haven't noticed you walking that fine line between fierceness and foolishness, especially with those attunement level experiments. If anyone wishes to avoid receiving death reports, it will be me. Ordinary minds should remain within their proper limits. Is that understood? Damage rate is 43%. Fine. The standard shone shine within a word. The child rose to his feet, dusting his knees as he cast his eyes upon swarms of particulars still surging through the hallway. Sparks of electrical current trackled along his shoulders. As always, the sort of discussion is best to be kept within the team. I trust you will keep your mouths shut about it in front of others. For all the rotten reputation surrounding the child as a team leader, his team members readily accept him as their chief researcher for 2 reasons. The first is that he's no empty talker, he is undeniably a real genius. And the second is that I only allow myself to say these things to you, because you're my team. Beneath that frosty veneer, he is someone who cares more deeply for his team than anyone realizes. Why is this popping up then? This is an Ardor thing as well. Alright. But I want to stop and check the file size. So that was only 100 something megabytes. So I need to make sure I bring the LCE. I said LCD, like the distortion ones, which they are doing the second interval. I forgot what the first interval was supposed to be, but the second one is going to be the LCD. So maybe I'll give a dedicated Angdu identity. I don't really know who else they would do. I don't think they would do like the distortion detective characters though. Also, I said before, I don't like having the named characters. That's sort of much more for random ones like fixers or the E.G.O deers or something. My preferred ones. I just realized since I'm doing rupture burn with the LCE, I could actually use the Haisho-Yo branch in their intended environment, I guess. Of course, their rupture is not that good. I don't need some other source for the rupture tab besides Latrin and Gregor. Yeah, I don't think sync will work too well for us. I do think drifting for more shield is. Do I have to bring the Mao? Do I have to bring the Mao? It seems like you always need the Mao for rupture. I mean, I could go. Okay, Ebony Stem. Yes. Okay. Probably do the Mao. It's always end up selling the Mao. You always end up having to use the Mao for rupture. It's just works so much better than the other stuff, I guess. Yeah, it's weird to build around having to use the LCE. So got the solo burn one, but mostly rupture 2 rupture ones. The thing I have to work around here is if I want to keep any count, because Faust will destroy count, is through AEDD on Gregor, which has a spark discharge, so I need Droom. So besides the rupture burn units and Hong, who does have a Droom, which is count neutral, so I'll be positive in this sense. Charge rupture, the main charge rupture is Rose Banner Gregor. But yeah, this is challenging to build around. I think this. Okay, I probably will have to use Mao. If go for rupture on Otis, 7 does not have Droom. This one has Droom, and W-Torp has no count. If I did use that for just potency, the rest of their tit has nothing to help. Actually, I'm thinking this sense. Actually, W-Torp Heathcliff has talent in his tit and has the Droom, but of course, burn with Faust. So speaking of, okay, Droom Rupture, so that's Family Hierarch. Drifting Blade of Hong Yong. 7 does not have, also 7 has only Rupture on just that. There's not really much going on. It's more, this is a launch, simplified. It just feels like too many heist shows, honestly. I don't really like using the heist shows. It seems like, oh, just keep doing, just keep tagging out. Wow. But yeah, I think I'm still for Cybranch over Deviat because of course Droom, AEDD. But there's the only other charge one in here is gonna be Dawn, who is all potency. Because I don't know, this is still, in my opinion, one of the worst designed characters in the game. Just because, well, Purgus, and it's not even similar to, what was it? It should have been like similar to Saguin Pointillis with the random statuses, but all just potency. Their main thing is, of course, envy, charge envy. Other stats are just there just for the sake of it, I guess. But I don't really like them. Alright, stop this. I just waste time going through this. I probably spent at least 10 minutes picking up a team. It's like, oh, okay, I'm not in the high shows just because. Yes, Rupture, Burn, and oh, I need Droom. Oh, Sync Merceau. Dungeon structure. Oh, thanks for telling me dungeon structure here. Sure, alright. First one, Hohenheim's for homes. Oh yeah, this is here, yeah. I remember this. Okay, Flaming Gauntlet, Boots, or Twinning Solutions play. Alright, we know we won't need just help Faust. I should probably take the boots to that, I guess, yeah. Yeah, so I've leaned more towards Rupture because of the LCE has 2 Rupture compared to... Actually, is it bad for Rupture with Yi-Song, actually? Hold on a second. It's actually bad for Rupture if Yi-Song here. Wait a second. Okay, no, I just did some thinking. The only one I could think of would be Dolphus Sinclair and then Wu Hong Wu. Besides, the Yi-Song doesn't have that. Gregor's ones. No, Gregor does have that on the Wamp and just Wamp. Okay, yeah, I can't. Okay, I probably did have to. Career statistics is what are other people using actually? Hold on. What are other people using for this? Sure, is anyone else use the entire LCE for this? Oh, Index Nerds for use. Oh, they used it. Oh, they didn't level it. Oh, this went. I show Rupture with. Oh, wow. That's sort of what I'm actually doing right now. Oh wow, but yeah, no one used. No one else wants to use the LCE. It's all Index Nerds fodder songs, and then the Wamp one on the back lines. Wow, I am not really surprised at this. All right, you freed it out there. All right, let's skip through the outdoor stuff here. I remember these ones actually roll tried strong, or is it gonna be just like the what do you call it, the Particular? I do need to build up Sandy, I guess, but some too close. All right. Oh no, it is these ones. All right. Neutral on that. These songs are gonna be trashing. Alright, this is the ad, isn't it? Do I need to report it? I can see Gregor's animation. I can't see him right now. Yeah, and I'm supposed to stick with the animations like a little bit into it. There's no snip barrels. Yeah, I'm waiting for next month, which is almost about to be. They're supposed to add like the multi EXP limitation, so I'm waiting for that. Yeah, it should be way easier to build characters without having to keep doing the annoying stuff constantly. Oh yeah, Gregor is mono slash, and these are slash resistant. Alright, tool. Actually, build it to stagger, so I'm fine doing that. Oh, yeah, okay, Faust. Oops. we also lost.
노력은 가상하지만 노력은 가상하지만
허술한 사정 없이 몰아칠 테니.
This was done in 2 turns. That's what people are doing, is 2 turning this. Alright, seems a guy was unable to do that with this team. Alright. First, this is not really like a good team at all. I mean, why haven't I E.G.O diff? It was like the free rupture count for on first 2 times during the combat phase. Hopefully bots doesn't end up blowing up themselves during this. Alright, man, it took an extra turn compared to other people. Their node. I'm still think I'll do any of the new ones in this. Yeah, it's this one. Yes, we are the samples. Yeah, old choice events. Oh, you part of the bonus, don't you, Foul? Oh, you did. You didn't.
실험 성공.
Okay, we stay healed down. All right. Plus one burn town. Okay, that will not be an issue with both the what branch are these? The E.G.O branch. Yeah, they'll do fine.
개체 유형 확인.
Maybe I shouldn't have Faust do these ad fights, because they don't lose a lot of HP from this.
그런데 이 사람 정말.
Alright, next Stombat. Toward these. Probably put the yeah, I know the others had the Hohenheim design, so I should probably put the special event announcer on. To do the dart. To the lure. Actually, it's good if they lower Yisong's sanity, actually, hopefully the whole losing wrestling doesn't screw me over when it comes to the boss fight. That would try to suck. Oh, now he's struggling with everything. Okay. Wow, you like not keeping your poise? Oh, it's just swing rated. Okay, this is this too Doom heavy maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like if I didn't do the E.G.O branch high shows for Burn Rupture, I could have went more charge maybe, but then because of the Rupture on Yi-Song is like a weird taste. Is the 2-star 15 freeze. They don't have the doesn't consume talent thing similar to Deviat and Sync. Actually, no, Sinclair's Deviat doesn't have that, which is why I didn't get them. Alright, Midwinter Night. What the heck is Tom Tavity? Upstairs, what's eager between different Fey Lantern? Yay, Midwinter Nightmare. Right on the money, you know you're Fey Lantern. Yeah, Twigs. Wow. Yeah, offense level down. I definitely need that. Alright. That node seems like it's gonna be that has more rewards, right? The top one. Yeah, except for they need to have more choice events, like fixed choice events in the near dungeons. They only have 2 in those ones. Sorry, need to make it at least 4. There's only a chance you to get the exclusive ones. So it always sucks when you can't get it, and then it's unavailable for the rest of the run. So if you need a specific one for 415. I forgot the thing there.
그 말이 사실이라면 이번에 반드시.
That one was actually almost staggered. Wow. Yeah, so there's not much to talk about while waiting for staffing. Maybe I'll talk about my 3rd anniversary stuff then. I am missing more parts of Alan Wake. Oops, I found 2 more parts, but now, and also my second Walpurgis stuff. I uploaded that already. I have a new HBR video I'm going to upload about the Easter update for the new Halo Sahara. Then WaVdium, of course. I still need the ice Agumi. What is the fact to have the pop up for the Owl Introduction 234? I don't feel it. You want to take action against this? Alright. I want to replace song. Alright, what did replace the song with? Alright. So we have the suggestions is DC Love Dodo. Let's let me hear that. Oh, that's wild! That's wild! You know what? No, stop putting the pop-up here. If it's pop-up, I'm gonna click on the pop-up, but dismiss that. Stop popping up, alright? Alright, last one. Yeah, I want to do a video talk about my channel history over the 3 years. Also, surprisingly, my latest short got 1,000 views in a single day. The understand and listen to save your souls! Yeah, and then the second part, listen and obey God. Okay, I'm upload. That's on Do today. Actually, I think I'm almost 24 hours since the last one. 4 dislikes though on that one, huh? And of course, the HBR one got 54 views compared to 1,671 from the Limbus company one. Oh, I was about to start the upload now, wasn't I? Hold on, maybe we'll YouTube Studio. All right, next one. Will this be a new choice event? Chuck some speed. All right, this is this again. It's untapped defibrillator. Yeah, that was it, right? Yeah, it was on chapter 3, right? Correct! Top of the safety contained temporary overcharges. There's barely any lost output as well. Wait, no, is this... Oh, this is new, wasn't it? No, this was new. I thought it was an old one. Okay. The researcher chatted away happy for pulling something out from the temp. Which we put a new mechanism for tau-brain extractions, but it's right in the usual form of E.G.O diff. Are you willing to try it out? Oh, and I would also appreciate any feedback on its performance. Oh man, I really saw on the thing that this was a new one. It's like I did hear. It's like, oh, is this an old one? Yeah, this is another Twiz one. No, that one was new. The other one's pretty new. E.G.O diffs. They involve like them escaping, having to suppress them. So that's why I thought this one was old. Oh man, this is worse than the administration failure. Dang. Okay, what's this read this particular? So if you think charge count unique charge over maximum limit this turn, gain 1 offensive level up. Next turn for every 2 surplus stack 2 per turn per identity. No, per identity. Identities with base actions that damage assume charge count or unique charge max 6 per identity instead. Unit has high voltage extra 7. Also gain 1 charge potency once per town. Once per town. Oh, that's potency. Oh, yeah. All right. Let me do this though. Done.
길이 같으니
All
더
right.
들어주지.
Out collection 5 and 6. Doing this HBR Easter update.mp4. Yeah, so hopefully dropping it to 30 FPS will help with file sizes and exporting times. Alright, that there. I didn't upload this already, right? Hold on, let me check my content. Is that already put this on the channel? Well, not upload like to public. Just just put it on my channel so I can make a thumbnail for it later. Alright, this is going to, yeah, I'm just going to focus down this one first. I feel like favorite on that, no matter who I use, huh? Wait, what do I have? Okay, I have that. It was like, so drop a heal now, but I don't have a heal ready. I should have brought Ardor Blossom Star for them. I could try and build Rupture on here, actually. Hold on. You know, they're outspeeding everyone, aren't they? Huh? We'll go for that then. Are you
예외 처리하라는 말은 하지 마시게.
It's favored. You might be able to do it. Well, it's just all pick that, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Man, Heathcliff, you don't want to mess up here, do you? You need the boss fight to Rupture Burn. And then once he gets the Sinclair thing, he will also have Burn. Yeah, I don't have to do any damage to him. I'm telling you right here, do no damage on him. Hey, that didn't do the talent? Or in order to apply talent when you start the animation. Yes, on use. Okay, we see one there. Still. We see got some burn on him, but he says free protection plus that shield took everything. Yeah, everyone gets random sinking at us as they're on the field, huh? 50%, remember that? Okay. 1 rupture count. Okay, now that they have some stuff with us, I should probably save E.G.O. I don't have that much Swath or Envy, actually, unfortunately. Alright,
어디 시험해보지.
I'm offsetting all of their defensive skills, alright. What was it? The AED off. AEDD off. The count's gonna be pretty bad. One rupture count. No rupture there. Okay, yeah, Haichos suck at statuses. I'm telling you right here, Haichos suck at statuses, alright? Oh, you spent all your points. Pretty talented for those. Therefore, what do I even talk about doing this? That's the thing. What do I do? What should I do? Or just stowing here doing the same stuff over and over then? Let's have someone retreat, I'd ask. Yes, have someone retreat. Sure, that's fine. Wait, why do you think that neutral there? Hold on, who was I gonna have built for that? Alright, there we go. No, offset with that. Inside of Dart. No, offset that. Who was I doing have trash with this? Yeah, boys.
대체 억압 진행하겠습니다.
이야 단놈 쪼한 것 같다.
Okay.
다음 살려보내지 마라.
They have no charge. Oh, now they have
Johnny
charge.
sequence.
Oh, maybe it was him by the sinking, that's why.
내 뒤로.
Give these off! It is better than running base centers, but still. Yeah, this is not really fun to do. Oh, was it ever really fun? No, it wasn't.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 치워버리죠. 회풍.
It's a negative thing already. I can't keep taking this anymore. I'm gonna lose it soon, alright? Let me get through this one, a little Bible reading.
태풍 뒤
It's more exciting than whatever this is.
무상한 목숨.
You crit. Wow, good job. Wow.
그대 지원할 뿐.
You're 2 points down, huh? Oh, man. Well, I've been putting outros as well. And okay, but they're probably voice ones, so I wouldn't have them on. So they're probably added Hohenheim voice lines, right? I wasn't paying attention when I did during the Bible reading. Oh, man, my headphones are falling apart. I need to retape them, my headphones. Hey, it's this thing again, yeah. Accept you all allies, yeah. You have to have a bonus for this, right? No. Yeah, it's an old one.
작업 결과 좀.
You're back to full HP. Alright.
역시 반응
One
속도가
last
상승.
one. Hey, it's this again. Yeah, I don't have the force it open again. Yeah.
작업 결과
Yeah,
좀.
someone's dropped employee tired.
역시 반응
Yeah,
속도가
LCE
상승.
identities. Yeah. No shop here either. Alright. So I'm suited for audio break. Can I just try with just the LCE? Actually, hold on. Let me try this. With just the LCE. Can they actually do it? I don't think I have enough sustain because I took Ender Blossom Star over any healing thing. Yisong has no healing and Gregor has self-healing with Lantern. Maybe this will work. Maybe it will work, alright? But talent will be an issue because of Yisong consuming talent and not applying any talent at 15 free. Thank you, Yisong, and whoever designed him. Alright. Let's try this. Because he doesn't apply any talent. Does that mean the Eagles also won't take effect then?
파악해두는 편이 좋겠군.
Big tremor. 3+ tremor count. And crit. Okay. Okay, real gaming time now. Alright? Once it's the second skill slot, I want to drop AEDD immediately, alright? Maybe I should have got better support passives then. So I thought I was doing the entire team with the burn rupture stuff. Alright. Yeah, most of this is a solo burn from Faust. I was thinking there was a shop that was like the other like this. Oh. Let's try a lot of damage, I guess. Oh, but the dream stills. Oh no. Drop an ED on this shit. Drop this as well. Okay, so I should wait to. Oh, still power -3 this turn? Oh, what was that from actually? Probably something from here, wasn't it? I don't care enough to read all of this, alright? Favor. Really?
해체 억압 진행하겠습니다.
I'm on boss. Got to boost the Hohenheim here, are you?
자, 버텨보라고.
Whatever happens here, it'll still be more engaging than my base Sinners run. I'm telling you right here, that was a swag fest. Horrible swag fest.
전이 시퀀스 작동.
Wait. Oh shit.
뚫린 골목이여.
Target him, please, Isai. Never target anyone else. Single target one, but will he Tarot? No, negative 26. Okay, but he's about to hit. Oh, so I could really use the depression emitter here, okay? Oh, but I'm using 4 poise potency. Just using 2 poise counters. There's nothing I can do against this, alright? What's up? Oh shit. Do your wet thing then, alright? Is there a maximum spark discharge? No, time to just keep stacking it then? Or time to just keep stacking up spark discharge then? Is that possible for me to do? For I think 10 charge, but I want to use this first. 50 invade here just so I don't have to do this thing. Yeah, remember it's only on invade, like no combat star things unfortunately for that. Yeah, charge up that first, then you spark discharge it, does it charge count back, more spark discharge on it, alright. Just to help with more charge count, I guess. I don't even need all that. Actually, I'm not gonna do anything. You know, let me use the still ones. But I am gonna have them attack. I haven't used still ones. Or does this div anything for? It's only on the thing though. I want to use that turn the other. Dude, I may have should have had Faust X to inflict more burn actually. Yeah, I won't do anything to turn off a shield though, so. Oh wait, thing of observation actually, that's gonna suck a bit.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
The LCE identities are not really too different.
이만하면 충분할 테지.
Oh, how much will this do, huh? Ooh. Let me read that real quick. Unbreakable 20. No HP damage west. Oh! Okay. Oh man, I didn't. Oh, okay, I remember that when I fought Hohenheim. So I was supposed to do. Oh, I should have done the still free knife. I knew that. Okay, so will this be a loss then? Yi-Sung doesn't really have any defensive things for this. He'll lose 10 SP at the end anyway.
시험해보지. 통상 배터리 일시방작.
That didn't do much. Alright. Oh, there's the rupture. Oops. Say goodbye to rupture. Alright. Defense mechanism, poise passive, shield. SP. Okay, please stop the SP thing. Yi-Song about to go insane here. I need him to lose thrashes. Lose some thrashes, Yi-Song. Okay, what can you lose? Sure, lose these. Please lose them, Yi-Song.
남자의 몫이지.
Use this here, so the AEDD going there. That's the first one there, and then you have to trash with. What if I just do this then and use? No, I want to do trash and thing. I don't want to hit the poise though. That would suck. No, flash with the window in here. Because he will lose this, then he would hit, but the counter hits the things. Alright. Alright, this goes first, those two go later. Yeah. And boss will take those. Okay, okay.
어디
Sure.
시험해 보지.
Oh yeah, this one I should probably read the passage to see what
Sure.
changed. Alright.
어떻게
Next turn,
보라고?
next turn, next turn.
딱 죽을
It does this like,
만큼
oh, I already
죽여줄
fought this
테니까.
before, I don't need to read it. Yeah, that messed me up a few times with the previous stuff, I guess. That's a dominating boss. You can't lose that. Oh, whoa, that's a.
이 실험은 실패하겠군요.
Oh, I don't think this is gonna work then, is it? Okay, okay, okay. That depends on Gregor solo then. Right, oh no, he songs on for that actually. Yeah, I thought that. Then let's make sure I have the dart ready for that. Yeah, I should find it. Here, C is slash weak though. Yeah, if trying to put subs operations to convert all points on the set unbreakable. Yeah, I think that was the same as before. No, this was before. Yeah, no, this was after. Yeah, I think that was always like that. Yeah, I remember a lot of stuff when I was doing the thing. Which will poison to each hit. Prepare on 5 to upstairs that the most damage seen at the previous turn. Target's first 5 power down instead. Doesn't know. Damage she prefers on missing HP. Has burn, lose burn count. Heal HP. 100 damage from rupture effects. This target is stored versus counting 1 defense low down at turn for every instance. We can do choice fast defense mechanism. Alright, bias. Not below 15. Max free sinners. That's increased confirmation bias. Frozen moves 15 SP. Recovery, fixed panic. Sanity, anguish. SP heal efficiency down. Alright. I think I already read this before. Not in my original run, I guess. It's just these, that small amount of stills. Alright. There's no dart here, which will be. No, Yisong's going second, actually. So, he's weak to blunt, right? Oh, no. Gregor's weak to blunt, so I should have him only go with these pierce.
실험 중이니 변인 통지에는 주의하게.
Alright.
어디 시험해 보자.
Oh, no.
출력 형태 변경. 잘 지켜줬군.
기실
The alleyway is an open one. Yisong. Please don't die here, Yisong, please. You can't be staggered in that, right? Yeah, okay, good. Please inflict more rupture, Mr. Yisong.
기실 뚫린 골목이여.
That's assumed auto rupture. Shit. He's fine. Or E11. Alright. What's next? Okay, I actually better this next turn, actually. And there's nothing else I need to worry about here, right? Magical charging support! Yeah, magical power! Gregor! The power of the magical drills spells with you. Actually, no, I wouldn't even have enough for yeah, -2 to the V song, so I can't actually do that one. Unless if I, yeah, before Yi Song dies, actually, let me see if I can actually get that going. I use those two. Build up the rupture.
제압.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of count now. That's the.
자, 버텨보라고. 딱 죽을 만큼 튀겨질 테니까.
This is though very badly, I feel like. now.
출력 형태
Oh,
변경.
maximum is output. Ultra output.
잘 죽여줬군.
You just made Yi-Song stronger by doing that. He has no more stagger thresholds. Oh.
데이터는 이만하면 충분할 테지.
Oh no. Oh no. Did I even hit shield damage the last turn? I don't know if I did. Unused once per turn. It was nice knowing you, Yi-Song. It truly was. You are an employee of Limbus Company. Oops. Yeah, the burn's still on them as well. But I don't think I get the other swap that I'm going to worry.
개체 제압.
출력 형태 변경. 잘 죽여줬군.
If Dragon when he does it staggered, it's basically over for the run. I feel like. Oh, they reached 15 free. No. 7 HP. All right. So with the poison's shield. I feel like the shield is gonna be a bigger issue instead of critical hit.
뭐 도망칠 것도 없지 않나. 결국 이 모든 심상은 나로 이루어졌으니.
Everything's targeting Yi-Song. What do I do in this? Yi-Song's gonna be destroyed. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, doesn't lose anything from what were the do the other thing. No, they have 20 subjects of observation. No. Yeah, 4 speed, so we'll outspeed, but then Yi-Song is gone then.
예외
Because
처리하는
not only
말
he'll
하지
SP,
마시게.
isn't it? Being free for everywhere, bind. Yeah, nothing Yi-Song can do will protect him this turn. He is tough no matter what happens. There'll be Gregor solo, but see his thing? Even enough rupture to do enough damage later on? I don't know. Or if he does it staggered, and then it is the turn where he does all his shield stuff, that would be good, but then, of course, you need to do the other thing. What was it? Damage the shield, but if it does line up here, is this turn, is the pattern a free turn pattern? Is it? Not too sure. Nothing any more than free still swats though. How many swats are we supposed to have for this fight? I'm not too sure. Oh, we did the swap. Okay, but he died in big swap, right?
궁금한 것이.
So if he does a second next turn, what if I overclock on purpose next turn? Alright, how many 10 spark discharge? Alright. Do 2 of these then, and your Umber Glory flowing the mana stabber, defense levels. It could work. It could work. It could work. It could work. It's possible. It's still possible. Gregor can win this.
두려워하지 마라.
Should have picked better support things. Alright. I didn't think I was gonna end up doing this. Alright. What if I did the stagger instead and don't flash with the thing then? Or just do one-sided things and stagger him next turn. That should work.
데이터는
Oh.
이만하면 충분할 테지.
We'll just be able to do it though. We'll be able to do it. 40 rupture. It could possibly. Or it could also. No, I don't. Lantern I don't think will work. And go to the next. This could end the run. Should I use Lantern? 30% damage out, 5 rupture. 1 head's hit. Or should I rely on this free torn still to hopefully do it? What if I overclock this time? Be free, I'm going to our full lane. If I do this here, hopeless. Shit. No. Okay, this has to do it or else Gregor is tucked, alright? Come on, Gregor. Maximum output.
출력 형태 변경.
Haha, Gregor, yeah!
잘
Alright, next
지켜줬군.
turn we killing him.
여전히 납득하지 못했군. 뭐 상관없네.
Maybe I
자네의
should
일이나
not
도움이
AEDD
되길 바라고
then.
한 말은 아니었으니.
Duke has tried a bit of town right now, but I should probably keep the town, right? Practice charge. Actually, he's staggered right now. I can drop Lantern here and get some healing. Yeah.
어디 시험해 보지. 동화 하나 읽어줄까?
141 damage. How much did he heal? 84 HP. Is he taking damage constantly? From what? Some sort of observation? One-sided stuff here. One side this side. You outspeed him, right? 9 speed. Glory is flowing as well. I don't have enough for it though, but it is flowing. I just want to say it is flowing.
어디 시험해 보자.
Why'd you do that first? Why don't you just still free to finish? Alright, wait. The rupture, alright. He's using a still too! No, I want to use a still free!
고만고만하군.
Gregor, no, I want to use a still free to finish off Hohenheim! Dang. Well, that was more fun than the base sinners run of the
지상으로
original
가는
one.
탈출용 포트가 왔대요. 자리 하나가 남고 다음 장치는
Alright, skip that. And that is the checkup complete. I have beat the checkup. Yeah, what suppressors should I have taken to do that better than 54%
좋아.
of damage?
이 보고서는 바로 상부로 옮기겠어. 수치가 좋군. 아, 당신 휴식은 전부 취했나? 그럼 이 보고서 좀 부탁하지. 이것도 가져가게. 자네 실험 보고서야. 내가 조금 만졌어. 재실험해 보도록. 내가 우동하니까 도운 것뿐. 감사를 표할 필요가 있나?
Oh, is he done now? Alright. That's a pretty long one. And there is all the EX clear. Give me that. Check rewards. Alright, what can I buy now? Give me them boxes. Anchorfilm boxes. Oh, actually, I'm almost supposed to fill in the shop. Just okay. Yeah, I think yeah, maybe actually, LCCB would have worked because of the passive there. I don't think this one would have worked at all for drag. Fixed rupture damage to enemy. Oh, actually, that's actually is pretty good. Actually, okay. Never mind. Actually, this is pretty good for rupture. I didn't actually read the passive before, I guess. So that is pretty good. Of course, I do have optimized the other ones. If I really was to do the LCE only, which I ended up doing, I successfully did that. Yeah, it was gross though. Because they were basically throwing on building up rupture. They suck at it. But yeah, okay, now I'll end this here. There's nothing else I need to cover, right? Dante's notes. Alright. H-Torp. Yeah, I already read this, didn't I? If we remember the 4 families and board of directors, motion of no Thomas Ji-san before failed to don enough votes. Ji-san says he wishes to make Hong Kong a place where no one needs to live in fear, a place where one does not need to project fear. Perhaps H-Wolf to finally leave behind its silver past chains for better? Speaking of which, are we ever gonna leave this place? They've already had 2 separate farewell banquets for us, and after a few more excursions, I might need a third hand to count the number of times we'd bid our final goodbyes to those stars at the date. We're not staying down here. We're not settling down here or anything. The wings, smoke war. A wing war that took place with the old Altorp as one of the main players before the rise of robotic operation. Horrors we experienced through Dragon for Homes are apparently on a tight dreams of the unspeakable things that actually happened during the war. Both Dragon and Otis seemed extremely unwilling to talk about what exactly happened or what exactly they witnessed back then. Okay, I'm speaking too fast. I've heard that just a record of fighting in the war can lead to extrusion from many benefits in the city. Nest residents' rights, for example, and this applies not only to the losing side, but to the ones who joined the victors as well. But for what reason? The old G-Torp, which fell apart following the war, reportedly possessed 3 decisive weapons that fought on the front lines: the Maggot Prince, the Moth Princess, and the War of the Fries. Just hearing some of the names makes me, well, not want to encounter anything of the worst. Dragon metamorphosized into the Roach Emperor, a wing's decisive weapon whose rumors are only told in urban legends. Even Vergilius found him a difficult opponent to face. I wonder if the other entities' decisive weapons were that strong too. And of course, this is what kind of insane forces did the winning wings have at their disposal to emerge as victors. To return to Sinclair from the future, perhaps returning to one of Sinclair's future possibilities, another war scenes are broken out where he came from. A second smoke war. Since the future ever becomes reality, what would it mean for us all? The tits, fingers, the index, bigger known for its unwavering faith in the precepts. Their members follow these so-called precepts without question. I wonder who sends out these messages. The Index knows fathers apprentices we attempt to receive their precept on a device, but it seems the other members of the Index receive theirs on paper strips delivered by messengers. Which raises the question, 10 precepts delivered by other means as well? Emails or phone call, maybe? From what I've seen and heard so far, these be positions within the Index called proselytes, proxies, and messengers. But if under hierarchy and exact roles remains unknown. House Spiders is said to have been formed by the 5 fingers of Tom and Dole. The fingers, at least those I've come across, hardly seem like the sort that would ever see eye to eye. Wording that they could actually come together and cooperate was a bit surprising. Makes me wonder if they've ever teamed up for anything else behind the scenes. Ours is made up of 5 nurse fathers, chosen from each finger, and 5 apprentices brought in to fill the gap with the rare shoe left. They came up with grand terms for what they've dared to create: the strongest tiller, the way that cuts through all. But these were really ready to dress up the true purpose of the organization, the nature and train somewhat of aptitude to wield the Ariashti, and turn them into something akin to a living concept incinerator. That someone turned out to be Ryoshu, our standard number 4, and while most of its members didn't survive to see it, Taos did accomplish the objective in the end. I'm talking too fast, I am pretty tired, but I know I'll forget about this if I don't. Record for E.G.O started by the LCE or Ntorp both have traits that distinguish them from WaVdium Corporation's E.G.O. LCE E.G.O use a 2-minute boost to surge their source anomalous characteristics to the forefront, and the Ntorp E.G.O's gears used by Jai Hod had an extra feature of generating a shield wall of sorts to protect the user in a moment of emergency. Alright, and that is it for the new ones, I guess. I didn't read these, but I sped through it. Pretty poor on my part, I guess. Alright. So yeah, the only thing I don't have now is still Deviat Sinclair. I have everything. That's announcers, I'm buying those. It's everything. Yep. Alright. I've been WaVdium. I'm trying my rewards here. I'm going to maybe do Bob reading right now. Okay, my headphones starting to hurt my head now, except for tape and everything. I'll stop here. I've been WaVdium. I still have to refraction real away. I haven't finished it yet. Bye.